Hello, my earthly Virgo. So as you know, once a week I choose 2 people who have posted within the last few days. I put a reading here for you all. So this is going to be a message for a female who has posted within the last 4 days, and I'm going to follow it up with a male who has posted in the last 4 days. And these readings are specifically for those who comment, whether you comment 1 time or whether you comment 50 times. Whoever energy I'm pulled to, that's the strongest, male or female, I'm going to pull. I'm going to do a reading for you. So hopefully, if you've posted within the last 4 days, if you're a female, this message is for you. I'm going to ask Spirit to come into this message for this person, please. Hopefully this person will be guided to watch this reading. This is for a female who has posted, who has commented on this channel within the last 4 days. Okay? Spirit, give me messages for, only I know who this person is for. This reading, the name. We have the 10 of Wands, having some sort of a lot of things on your back, a lot of stress, a lot of worries, okay? Spirit, please give me messages for this person. And we have the 2 of Wands. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. You know, you have to learn how to really stand up and speak up for yourself, or speak for yourself. Don't keep allowing other people to fight your battles. It's time for you to fight for yourself. Okay? It's like people will say something to you and then they just walk away. You stand there and walk away. You walk away in pain. You let this person walk away where you're hurting in pain by what they said. But you also stand there in awe, like, wow, I can't believe they said that to me. I can't believe I can't speak up for myself. I want to be more like this person. I want to be more vocal. And I'm tired of allowing people to say stuff to me, and I just sit there and take it. Okay? Got a lot going on. No more finger pointing. This is all about you. Message for the female who watched it and posted within the last 4 days, please. 7 of Swords. The 5 of Wands. A lot of hurt and pain. 3 of Cups. A lot of things, you allow a lot of people to say things to you, a lot of people to do hurtful things to you, and you don't say anything. It's rare, almost as if people say stuff to you because they know that it will get to you. They know how to push that button. All right. Got the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Princess of Pentacles here. Okay, you're probably worried about some finances here around your family. Probably worried about some older adults in your family who are going through some issues and they're wanting some money from you, and you hardly have any to give for yourself, let alone to give to others, and you may not get it back. Okay, got the 5 of Wands here though. People talking about you, and you stand there. you know these people say things about you. You've probably been bullied before as a child or youth. Right, something about youth development in your developing years. You need to choose your friends a little bit more wisely. The girls you hang out with, maybe even some of the women the girls you grew up with. You know, you've always had issues with girls, getting along with girls. I get so much along better with guys or something, because some girls could tend to be jealous about you and how you carry yourself. You know, maybe they feel that their men are looking at you, or whatever the situation is. I just think you have issues with hanging around women or having strong relationships with women, even if it's at work. Okay, probably get along better with a certain group of people than you do another group. Okay, people say stuff to you and you just nut up. You just get real standoffish, like, you know. The High Priestess, but you're very intuitive. The 6 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. I don't know if you've used voodoo, or if you've kind of like wished bad things on people because of what they've done to you, by what they said to you. Instead of you saying something to them mouth to mouth, face to face, you give them these kind of like bad vibes or something. You send bad vibes toward people who have done you wrong or something, because you're the High Priestess. It's like you are a real powerful manifester. I don't know if you've seen that movie Firestarter with what's her name? Firestarter. It was by Stephen King. It was a movie. Drew Barrymore. Or Carrie, Carrie, those kids pissed her off at the prom, and she hurt all of them in the movie. You have that kind of energy. Not that you have these telekinetic powers, but something like that. You may think something bad about a person, and something happened to them. Maybe they got a flat tire, or maybe they got hit in the eye, or something like that. It's always something happened to somebody after you thought a certain way about them, because you're very, very intuitive. You're a high priestess, almost as if you can mix potions and do things to people that they would not like. Okay, probably like maybe have some kind of witch energy. All right. And two, you're very, very connected to the ethers. You're very, very connected to your ancestors. I just did a reading tonight. You may want to check that out if you haven't. It's an ancestor reading, so you may want to take a look at that. Okay, and it's specifically for, like I said, for someone who was posted within the last 5 days, a female. All right. Yeah. You've been really, really left alone. Probably played a lot by yourself when you were younger. Didn't have a lot of friends when you were younger. All right. Very, very young. You started with a bunch of people talking about the way you dressed, about the way you looked. Maybe you had short hair or something like that. Maybe you feel like you were kind of poor. Okay, or you had a bunch of snakes with you around you then. Who just didn't like you because of the way you looked. Although maybe you were real quiet. Maybe you were very, very introverted when you were younger, and people just ate that up. We are the Queen of Wands. Now, baby, it's on. It's on. Because you can bring a lot of hurt to people if you want to. Fuck with me if you want to. We got this 4 of Cups energy here. Yeah, you don't let people say anything to you now. You're grown now. You can say what the hell you want to say to me. I'm going to do what I need to do. Even if you have to do it behind closed doors, even if you have to do it esoterically, even if you have to do it mentally to get these people back. Okay, I think you're conjuring up things, and you're speaking to the universe with this 8 of Wands energy. Doing something with the ethers to fuck with people who have fucked with you, whether they're past or present people. Messing with potions, messing with chemicals, or whatever it is that you're doing to communicate with the ethers to get people back, or to hell, to teach people a lesson like Carrie did, or something like this in that movie. I don't know if you smoke a little bit, weed, or whatever you want to call it. You have the damn wisdom of the bird, of the hawk, of the falcon. Look up the falcon and see what messages the spirit has for you. I think that you are I think you manipulate the ethers with your mind, and sometimes you may not even realize that you're doing it. You are a powerful manifester, young lady. Okay, and you posted within the last 4 days. Give me a final card, please, for this person, for this lady, please, Spirit. The Hierophant. Oh, very, very powerful. Very, very tied to Mother Earth. Very, very tied to the ethers. Tied to voodoo. If you're not tied to voodoo, you know somebody who is. Maybe you have a connection to New Orleans, or Jamaica or New Orleans. You're tied to that, your family, or Haiti is what I'm hearing. We got 10 of Cups. It runs in the family. Okay, your spiritual gift, whether you realize it or not, runs in your family. I'm sorry if you can't see this, but this is the 10 of Cups. Okay, 10 of Cups. All right, y'all. I hope this message resonates. I hope this message finds the lady who posted within the last 4 days. All right, talk to you later. I'm going to finish this up with a reading for a male who has posted within the last 4 days. 4 days, 5 days. All right, talk to you later.